Good morning, students. I hope you all are well and doing mathematics comfortably. Let us continue abstract algebra. As you know that these days we people are doing elementary properties of group theory. Let us discuss one more. In a group Z, the linear equations and this is number 1, this is number 2, have unique solutions where A, B belongs to Z. As I told you several times, just go through the statements or the paragraph, whatever it is, and find out what is given and what is to be proved. Okay, so this is a theorem. In a group J, so J is a non-empty set. In a star, this is a binary composition as usual. The linear equation, रेखिक समीकरण हिंदी में, power of the variable, that is x, y, z, must be 1. रेखिक, linear. A star x, this is the binary composition, equals b, y star a is b. So these two equations have unique solution. Now there are two words, unique, मैंने समझा रखा है, अद्वितीय means one and only one. How to prove uniqueness? I have already explained. Try to assume two things and try to prove them equal. दो सपोज करो और उनको इक्वल प्रूव करने की कोशिश करो. सॉल्यूशन मीन्स हल. दो बातें या एक साथ आपको देखनी है, दो बातें प्रूव करनी है. एक तो इसका सॉल्यूशन होना चाहिए and this solution must be one and only one. सॉल्यूशन तो होना ही चाहिए, लेकिन वो सॉल्यूशन जो है वो यूनिक होना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 2 plus x equals 3. This is the linear equation. Here this one is the binary composition. I consider Z. This is the group. Binary composition is addition. We have to prove that this equation has the solution. इस इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन भी है और वो सॉल्यूशन यूनिक होना चाहिए, उसके अलावा कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं होना चाहिए. Generally we transpose this term to this one, but we are doing abstract algebra, so we compose the elements. 2 is an integer, 3 is an integer. 2 and 3 both are the members of Z, just like A and B are the members of Z here, you can see. Then whatever the answer is obtained, जो भी आपको आंसर मिलता है वो वापस किस में जाना चाहिए? G में जाना चाहिए. In the similar manner, the answer must be in Z, and you people know that the x when you obtain, that is 3 minus 2, that is 1, and 1 is the member of this one, and 1 is the only answer. fill in the blanks. Here the answer is 1 only. This is the beauty of uniqueness. इसके अलावा और कोई आंसर नहीं होगा, मैंने समझा रखा है आपको. It is that only. Okay, so let us proceed this one. How to prove? To find the solution, इसका सॉल्यूशन कैलकुलेट करने के लिए जैसे मैंने यहाँ लिखा था, this is 2 plus x equals to 3. We do not want this 2, so 2 belongs to Z. This is the group. Therefore, minus 2 belongs to Z. Inverse of 2 is minus 2. Now we compose both sides. So here I write. This is the composition, minus 2 and here is plus. Pre-operating by minus 2. This is minus 2 plus 2, associative law. And this belongs to Z. Try to consider one simple example and think in your mind how to prove it as general. So that is 2 plus x equals to 3 and here it is a star x equals to b. A means 2, star means plus and b means 3. So we find the value of x variable. This is the equation in x. So we want to find the value of x. और जो आंसर आ रहा है वो वापस उसी में जाना चाहिए. लिखा क्या है? A ने prove this. The linear equations have solutions in G. So continue this. Let A belongs to Z. Therefore, since Z is a group where A is the inverse of A. Clarity होनी चाहिए. It is not necessary that you denote this inverse of A by this symbol. You can denote it by like this, A dash. A dash is the inverse of this one, A. So here it is that. Okay. Proof. How to begin? कैसे प्रारंभ करें? Let A belongs to C. जो करना वो दिमाग में होना चाहिए. We want to find the solution of this. So we want x this side only. That means it should be composed by inverse of A. ये दिमाग में होना चाहिए. So how to write? Let A belongs to C. Therefore, this belongs to C. Why? Because Z is a group, so inverse exists. Now from first, what is the equation? On pre-operating by this we get means pre-operation पहले both the sides, then by here एसोसिएटिव लॉ, सात चलिए नियम से. A नो से that means identity. A is the identity. Where E is the identity element. Okay. Identity element is composed with the member. The answer is the member itself. So it is. Now B belongs to Z. A inverse also belongs to Z. Therefore, composition of these two members belongs to Z. This is the member of Z. This is also the member of Z. So binary composition. Because Z is closed with respect to this. So this is also the member of Z. Therefore, X belongs to Z. Therefore, equation first has solution in Z. Instead of this one, note. If I say then remember this is the binary composition in Z, but this is not a group. Inverse does not exist. We people know that this equation has the solution 3 by 2, but 3 by 2 is not the member of this one. That is in this. Non-zero rational number. 0 ko hata ke. If I include 0, then again inverse does not exist, then that is not a group. So this is not a group, this is the binary composition. Okay, so let us continue. So first has solution this one. Now we will prove this is the unique solution. So for uniqueness, of the solution, if possible, let x1 and x2 be two solutions of equation first. अद्वितीयता के लिए solution तो मिल गया है. This is the solution. But this solution must be unique, means one and only one. So how to prove? For uniqueness of the solution, if possible, it is sambhav. Let x1 and x2 be two solution of equation first. Therefore, solution will satisfy the equation. यदि इसका solution है, तो equation को क्या करेगा? Satisfy करेगा. Means a asterisk x1 equals to b and a asterisk x2 equals to b. From first, we have assumed x1 and x2 be two solutions of first. So x1 and x2 will be satisfied by this. This implies a asterisk x1 equals to a asterisk x2 because this side is equal. And this is x1 equals to x2. Give the reading. By left cancellation law, either say LCL, Nielsen means कौन सा 1. Therefore the equation first has unique solution in C. Okay, similarly we can proceed for the second equation. Similarly, we can prove that has unique solution in Z. Exactly proceed like this for this equation. So I hope you have understood. This theorem is also important. Let us revise. We have considered linear equation and we have to prove the linear equation has unique solution. So first you try to find the solution. Solution must exist. हल विद्यमान होना चाहिए उसी ग्रुप में जो ग्रुप दे रखा है, और वो जो सॉल्यूशन है, वो जो हल है, दैट मस्ट बी यूनिक, अद्वितीय. सो दिस इज द वे टू प्रूव द थ्योरम. लेट अस कंटिन्यू वन मोर. Several times I told you can understand easily while I am teaching, but you will feel difficulty while doing yourself. So it is better to watch the video again and again and practice on it. Have pen or pencil and notebook and write down. This is the best way to do mathematics, okay? And always remember, there is no substitute of hard work. कठिन परिश्रम का कोई ऑल्टरनेटिव नहीं है. आपको हार्ड वर्क करना ही पड़ेगा, आपको लिखना ही पड़ेगा. आप न्यूज़पेपर की तरह यदि मैथमेटिक्स को पढ़ते हो, जिंदगी में कभी मैथमेटिक्स नहीं कर पाओगे. सो try to learn by doing mathematics. Next one. A group Z is abelian if and only if where A square means for all A comma B belongs to C. This is also important theorem. As usual, I told, go through. A group G is abelian. Abelian means commutative property holds. A star B equals to B star A. G is a group, means closure property, associative, identity and inverse. But if it is commutative, then it is abelian group. तो ग्रुप तो है लेकिन ये abelian नहीं है. ये प्रूव करना है. A group Z is abelian if this holds. But it is not if. It is if and only if. If and only if means like this. Both way. Just like I think yes, equation is balanced. Twice of oxygen and 4 atoms of hydrogen. Water is heated, hydrogen and oxygen be obtained. जब पानी को गर्म किया जाता है तो दोनों गैसेस निकलती हैं. And when we combine hydrogen and oxygen, then water is obtained. This is called reversible reaction. You have studied in chemistry. Little but I know. So this is the symbol, reversible. Means J is abelian if this, then reverse. If this holds, then J is abelian. So whenever you find this term, if and only if, sometimes this symbol is given. Means this can be written as or. It is like this. Sometimes we will be asked like this, prove that this. So there will be two parts. In first part, this is given, this is to be proved. In second part, this is given and this is to be proved. Okay, so let us continue this. Most of the students can think about a asterisk b whole square is a square star b square. Always remember, this is binary composition. Means it may be this etc. So remember, if it is multiplication, for example it is this, then we people know that it will be. If this binary composition is plus, be careful. This is the binary composition and you have written a square means if this is ordinary addition, then it is a plus a. It is not a into a. Okay, suppose I say 2 plus 5 whole square is 2 square plus 5 square. Is it true? No. Remember the answer of this. Be careful. This is wonder. Remember, this is binary composition. And what is the meaning of this? Here it is. So, 2 plus 5 whole square means it is 2 plus 5. It is not into. Binary composition is this. So this means the operation is this, and these two elements are identical. If plus then plus, union then union, then simplify this. This is 7. So answer is 14. First part. What is the meaning of this? It is, that is 4. This is the number in which 2 into 2 is 4 and 2 plus 2 is 4, but it is not in case of other numbers like 5. Therefore, 2 square plus 5 square. What is the answer of this? And here it is binary composition. So this is 10, then it is 14. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So remember, this is not the ordinary multiplication. This is the binary composition. Okay, so let us prove this. Remember, we are not doing ordinary algebra, we are doing abstract algebra. Okay. First part. Z is abelian if and only if so first side this, and I will consider this only. What is given? Z is abelian, so that A is B equals B is C. This is given to us. To prove A is B, A square is B square. Now, I consider this. What is the meaning of this? A square means this and this one. Is it okay? Suppose it is A1, where so this is now we apply the associative law. By PA, because 1, 2, 3, 4 we have this type of situation more than this, then we assume a single letter and then we apply the law. Then it is A star, this is B. What is K1? K1 is A is B. Okay. This is given to us. Because it is abelian given, so I can write A star B as B star A. Then it is A as this. Look at the bracket also. Again we can apply associative law. By EN. Now B star B. What is the meaning of B star B? That is B square. So here it is B square plus C. Since J is abelian, so commutative law holds, so I can interchange this. Since J is abelian. Okay? This is B square by associative law. Look at this. What is the meaning of this? We people know this. So A as this B whole square is equal to this one. So some authors do not use this star and they simply write AB square equals A square B square. So if in your mind it is fixed that there is a binary composition between two, then you can draw this symbol particularly. लेकिन ये ध्यान रखना है कि इन दो एलिमेंट्स के बीच में बाइनरी कंपोजिशन है, जरूरी नहीं कि वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन है. मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा तो आपको दिखेगा, ठीक दिखेगा, हाँ ये ए स्क्वायर ए बी होल स्क्वायर ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर, कौन सी नई बात है? नई बात है देखने की. विजन जो है वो क्लियर होना चाहिए. इट मस्ट बी वेरी क्लियर दैट between two elements there exists binary composition and it is not compulsory that it is multiplication. It may be any. We have already proved. Okay, so left hand side we have taken. Whole square means this element is composed itself. इसी को मैंने repeat किया है. This is k square means k star k. So here it is. इसको मैंने k1 suppose कर लिया. So I can use associative law for three elements. So 1, 2, then I consider the whole single. This is K1. Then apply associative law. So this is combined with this. Value of this one is this one. A star B, we can write B star A because it is given. G is abelian. Then again apply the associative law here. Here it is. Then it means this one. Then again you can interchange these two because it is abelian. abelian है इसलिए आप इसको interchange कर रहे हो, नहीं तो नहीं कर पाओगे. Elements interchange हो रहे हैं, उनका nature कैसा है we people don't know. Okay, so here it is this one. Then apply associative law. It means this one and it is proved. Now we come to the second part. We just interchange. Okay, as usual. Second part. What is given? This is given. This is given to us. To prove C is abelian. That means this is to be proved. Okay. For all not proof. This part is given. So implies. What is the meaning of this? Okay. Suppose this is K2. This is K3. Where K2 is this one part. I have assumed this part. So we can apply the associative law. Okay. Yes, this B. Equals yes this by here. Look at this. This I have assumed K2, this I have assumed K3. So we can apply the associative law. I have already told you. So this is composed with this and this is composed with this. Recall, कुछ याद आ रहा है? Here it is a single side. Here it is a, it is also a. We can cancel left side. So this implies by left cancellation law, this A and A is cancelled out. B asterisk K2. What is K2? K2 is A asterisk K. Equals K3 implies apply associative law. Associative law. Again look at here it is, you can see this. We are applying associative law and cancellation law, nothing more than it. Right cancellation law. So this is by right cancellation law. B star A equals A star B. This implies Z is abelian. Cancel. Let us revise. This is given. इसी से start करेंगे. Prove क्या करना है? G is abelian means we have to prove this one. A star B equals to B star A for all. So this part is given. I have copied. What is the meaning of this? A square means this. B square means this. More than 3. So how to apply associative law? Let us assume this is a single thing, single unit. Suppose it is K2 and this is K3. As soon as it is assumed as single letter, we found 1, 2 and 3. And it is 1, 2 and 3. So we can apply the associative law. Associative law is applied because Z is a group. Now see the importance of associative law and cancellation law. So here it is, this one. Then what? Again we can apply this and this cancelled out. So this part is left. Then substitute the value of K2, K3 here. Apply the associative law. Here it is. Now this and this will be cancelled out by right cancellation law. So we have using cancellation law, काटने का नियम, निरसन का नियम, and we have proved B star A equals to A star B, or you can write A star B equals to B star. We can interchange the sides of the equation, fundamental law of equation. So Z is abelian. This is very, very important theorem, and you just look at this and try to prove this particular one. So I hope you have understood. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.